Hey guys, what's up, this is Mustangs, Blue Guy X1 back to Forza Horizon 3 with a new series of builds. And we are going to be doing is Hot Wheels racetracks. This is going to be our target vehicle, the Twin Mill 3. Or the Twin Mill, I guess it's the Twin Mill, the original one. They have 3 versions of it for some reason. I just keep calling it Twin Mill 3, that's the most recent one, I believe. Don't quote me on that. And, I don't know why I went to the festival. And we have a new track on Hot Wheels, whatever the place is called. And it is the Supercharged Summit. Where is it? This one. It's not too long of a track. It's pretty fast. However, now you may think this would this would be a benefit basically to handling to speed builds only, but that's where you'd be wrong. It has very, very technical elements as well as high speed, so you're going to need to be able to balance that out in order to be successful. Now, our target vehicle, the Twin Mill, it does have 1,400 horsepower, but it weighs 4,700 pounds, which is a lot of weight. A lot of weight to be thrown around. And this, I think this is the ideal one. I'm not actually sure. You have like 2 different ways to go, and the game tells you to go this way, so just gonna go in that way. We have 3 laps at the best time possible. This should be pretty interesting. Should be pretty interesting. We have a giant jump, so we're gonna need some rally suspension. Physics, please work. Stop bouncing all over the place. You're not in 0 gravity. I don't know what that was doing. So we have 3 laps at the best time possible, as it's similar to the snow course builds. However, the lap times are a little bit longer, and the what is it? We're gonna be doing this on Wednesdays and Saturdays. This gets to the really technical section, by the way, just saying. We're gonna be doing this Wednesdays and Saturdays for the simple reason of we have more vehicles, there's going to be more variety of vehicles, and we fill up the table, which is what we have not done with the past build series. I don't know how to, what's the plural of series? So, I'm hoping to have more vehicles. Well, if you tell me a break there, I'm listening to the game. Don't listen to the game all the time. Yeah, Twin Mill is a decent enough car. It's 3-wheel drive, so the 4-wheel drive vehicles that these are going to be will have a distinct advantage, but still a pretty nice vehicle to drive. The interior view is impossible to see out of, because there's an engine in your face. But you want to go up these bankings pretty high. You want to really go on those bankings. So you can carry maximum speed down here. We do get a bit of a jump there, kind of a non-intentional jump. Now it says to brake around here. You don't brake, because you'll just end up being way too slow. You won't be slow enough to fall off, but you'll still be much slower. Now you want to brake massively here, so you get a nice clean run through there. Now here you want to go really, really carefully, because you get a lot of understeer on this course. I don't know what it is about the course, but I've just been getting an overall understeery feeling from whenever I drive any of these vehicles. Not just Hot Wheels ones, I just tend to get a little bit of an understeery feeling. So, yeah, 117, yeah, is our, like, first flying lap. Brake. Okay. I'm not used to that giant braking zone there, because we go over 200 miles an hour in there, at least with this thing. So, we go super fast into the braking zone. I'm not sure this vehicle is ready for that. No, stop bouncing around. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop bouncing around like an idiot. And dive down. Get some speed back. We're not doing too hot this run. We aren't doing too hot. Come on, make the corner. There we go. I don't think this is going to be a fast run. Let's get an absolutely perfect middle section, or end section, I guess. Which, you've gotten a lot faster through there. A lot faster. but it's all about how I can handle this, but eventually I'll get the hang of the circuit. I might go and redo some vehicles at the end, just to see if I can get improvements with them, but yeah, I don't think this one is faster. I think we're gonna have a 1:17.5 to be our target time. Yeah, 1:17.542 is the target time that our vehicles will have to beat. So let's go ahead and build up the first one. Our first vehicle is a barn find, and it's a Ford. The Deluxe 5-window coupe. I decided on this one because it's a barn find for the Hot Wheels expansion, and it may look boring, but oh, you can do a lot of things with it. Now, I do want the body kit for these, because it doesn't actually change anything. Or not, because that's what I want. Okay, never mind, I won't have the body kit. Actually, yes I will, I'll have the body kit. I'll have that one. Because I get slightly bigger tires. I can still put the front arrow on. I can still put the rear arrow on. I don't know. Oh, I can't have the chop top with the... Really? That's disappointing. Take that off. Ooh. Well, that's tempting. That's very tempting. Kinda want that, though. That saves 5 pounds. That also saves 5 pounds. We'll go for that. That looks cool. No, we're actually... we'll go for the blower skirt. Not sure if I quite like that. We are gonna go with the Hot Wheels race tires. They are supposed to give you red lines. I don't know why I aren't giving you red lines. 245s on the front and 295s on the rear are actually pretty good. We are gonna need an engine swap. I knew it to go to drivetrain because we need 4-wheel drive. Go over here, race transmission. And we're gonna go rally suspension to deal with that giant jump. Gonna put the rest of these parts on, all handling parts first. You have a whopping 65 horsepower. We actually have a lot of torque for that little horsepower, 130 foot-pounds of torque. Actually pretty good, given the fact that it's from 1932. Wait, I just realized, if it's from 1932, that is the oldest car in Forza now. Sweet. So we're gonna have, that gonna shoot us up to S1 class. 6.2 liter V8. Kinda wanna go for a supercharger. Does weigh a little bit more. They add, yeah, you know what? This has a supercharger. We're gonna go for a supercharger. Now, does the supercharger lower the weight? Oh, it does, but too much. So we're just gonna put more weight-saving bits on it then we can fit in S1 class. We have the air filter. Oh, valves. Now let's go. Do we have the displacement already in? We do. Okay. Kind of just hopping around here. We're gonna put that on. And go over here. And put that. Can I sneak any of these on? No. Oh, I can't sneak down. Okay. And to finish it off, 733 horsepower, 598 foot-pounds of torque, 2200 pounds, sorry. Very lightweight vehicle. Pretty good power-to-weight ratio. It's actually rivaling the power-to-weight ratio of the twin mill, but how will this fare against the twin mill? That is the real question. Okay, the oldest car in Forza. I think in Forza history, yeah, because I think the Alfa Romeo from Forza 6 of 1935. So this is the oldest car in Forza. Has to be a 117.542. And although it will be quite down on power, I'm hoping it will have acceleration and control. Because it's half the power of the twin mill, but it is less than half the weight. So it's very light, and it has the rally suspension to hopefully deal with that bump pretty well, and indeed it does. Doesn't quite have the acceleration. I have built an S2 class twin mill that went 0 to 60 in 1.1 seconds, which I think is the fastest accelerating car in Horizon 3. It's not that nice to control going here. It doesn't quite go 200 miles an hour. So there goes 192 though. 192 in a 1930s chassis is rather scary. But we are negotiating everything relatively nicely. Except for that. And this section in general. Yeah, we have to have a lot of understeer for that. We have to go very slow. And then we boost for this. There's 200 miles an hour in the Ford Deluxe. In a split window is what it's called. 201 miles an hour. Haven't even hit the red limiter yet. Of course, we're also not going any faster. Brakes are apparently pretty good. 123 in our opening run is not filling me with a lot of confidence, I will be honest. We are racing a Hot Wheels car on its own territory, but whatever. It's fine. Just jump a mile. Something fell off, I think. I think that bumper might have fallen off. Come on, little hot rod. Nope, turn. Oh, dear. Well, that doesn't help the lap time at all. Falling off a cliff, or falling off a half pipe, I guess it would be. Still going 150 into this zone. 160. There's 201 again. So again, pretty good for a little hot rod. We do have a lot of body roll from the off-road suspension. But I think I want it for that giant jump. And there's one or two bumps around here that I think will be useful on. Given the problems that Twin Mill had going around those bumps, so I think I want it. And we are way behind the target time. So if we could not screw over our third run, that would be great. We got airtime in an area we were not supposed to get airtime. Somehow we stayed on the track. But yeah, we're going a lot slower on this one. 192 opposed to 200. Criminy. Yeah, I guess we're actually pretty good under brakes. We don't weigh much, but we're actually very good under brakes. Again, that we weigh less than 2,300 pounds, so that might have something to do with it. And we jump. Now let's not fall off the edge here. That will be an objective of ours, to not fall off the edge. So let's go wide and cut in. No, 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 no. Nope, nope, nope. Go down here. 160 with a three-wheeling tripoding thing. That's not where you want to be drifting. Oh, we've lost all of our momentum. No! We lost all of our momentum at the key moment and we died. Coast through here. That was some quite a bit of speedy character there. That was some nice core and capabilities shown off there by the Ford. There we go. Just a little tap didn't do anything, really. You need to be perfectly straight for this. You have a little bit... We didn't quite get the airtime this time. We did improve our time substantially. See, slide! Well, that's not how you end a run. Yeah, that was terrifying. So, the, Ford Deluxe split window is, or 5 window, whatever it's called. Yeah, 5 window. Not very fast around the circuit. It's, what, 4 seconds off of the target time, so yeah, that didn't go too well. But that is it for this episode of Forza Horizon 3. I'll be back with more